Being highly sensitive is completely normal. It isn't a disease or a disorder. Are you a highly sensitive person? If you find that you can relate with just one of these signs, then there's a good chance that you are a HSP. Due to a biological difference that a highly sensitive person, HSP, is born with, highly sensitive people are more aware of subtle things and often process information on a deeper level. They are often creative, insightful, and empathetic, but the downsides are that they're more prone to stress and becoming overwhelmed than others. It's actually estimated that 15 to 20% of the population are HSPs. You are perceptive. You'll often notice things that other people miss, and you seem to be perceptive and very insightful. You are physically moved by beauty. It could be beautiful artwork, fine meals, or a stirring melody, but these types of things have a deep, profound impact on you. You're very conscientious. You always aim to do well in your work, very, very well, should I add, and you try extremely hard to not make any mistakes. You take criticism hard. Negativity and criticism can be extremely toxic to a highly sensitive person. You try to always avoid conflict. Many HSPs make an effort to avoid any form of conflict. They often end up doing or saying anything to keep that other person happy, as they'd rather do that than deal with conflict, as it makes them feel so awful inside. A little goes a long way. When it comes to the likes of coffee and alcohol, you don't need much to notice an effect. You get hangry easily. HSPs tend to have a higher sensitivity to changes in blood sugar levels, and this is why they may get hangry easier when they haven't eaten in a while. You can often be misunderstood by lots of people. Highly sensitive people can often be mislabeled as shy or anxious. They're also often labeled as introverts because they share many similar characteristics, like requiring lots of downtime. However, 30% of HSPs are in fact extroverts. Change can be extremely upsetting. Many HSPs find a lot of comfort in their routines. Because of this, any change, either negative or even positive, can throw off HSPs. Something like dating someone new or getting a promotion at work can just be as stressful as it is pleasing. A HSP will often need more time than others to adjust to these changes. You have a low level of pain tolerance. As with many HSPs, they are more sensitive to all kinds of pain, headaches, injuries, anything. Clothing choice is very important. HSPs may find that certain materials can cause a lot of discomfort. They can be irritating and can distract their mind. Sudden loud noises can really make you jump. For most people, everyone does naturally jump at a little noise, but for a HSP, a noise can be very startling and leave them quite literally shaken up. They always seek out information. HSPs often want to know the answers to some of life's biggest questions. Why are the things the way they are, and what does it mean if that happens? Deep thinkers. Being a deep thinker is a cornerstone of a HSP. They spend a lot of time reflecting on experiences. This can, however, lead to overthinking about negative thoughts and obsessively replaying events in their head. You withdraw often. HSPs often need to take time alone in a dark room to recharge and soothe their senses. A break from high levels of stimulation is much appreciated. Time pressure rattles you. Day-to-day time pressure can cause a lot of stress for a HSP who is more sensitive to stimulation. Time pressure can cause them to perform tasks worse due to the levels of anxiety that it causes. You cannot stand violence or cruelty. For highly sensitive people, seeing or hearing about violence and cruelty can be very, very unsettling. Violent films or gory scenes in movies can cause a HSP to get upset or in some cases actually feel physically sick. Do you think you are a HSP, or you've noticed that someone that you're close to is classed as a HSP? Tell us down in the comments. So remember, if you are a HSP, there is nothing wrong with that. So enjoy the fact that you are a very sensitive person because it makes you a better friend. Now until the next video, give us a thumbs up. My name's Anna and I can't wait to speak to you in the next video. See you soon.